Hey guys, welcome to the very first the very first partially reunited Luke and Lewis show. We have restrictions have eased a little bit here in Melbourne, enough where we can travel a little bit further, but not far enough for the whole team to be reunited. So Keelan and I are now able to see each other. Ruben and Luke can see each other,
Yes.
but Ruben and Luke live too far away from me and Keelan, so the four of us can't hang. But we've managed to do this in a park. Completely
Yes.
legal, nice and safe, very inconvenient for the show. Keelan's actually cracked it before we started recording because it's too hard.
Well, I was gonna say it's supposed to be a partial, obviously us reuniting, but Ruben and I sitting together on a park bench, and Keelan's just cracked the shits and has left you alone in a park in Frankston, which is dangerous and pretty bad sportsmanship, to be honest.
And to be fair, there was a second park bench that I was going to go sit at, and then somebody
Oh, hang on.
else took it.
What's happened?
Just doing a little technical difficulty.
Oh no, my headphone just came out. That was not a park issue; it was a small
this is
brain
all-
issue.
This is so fucked. This is
Yeah.
like, but this is what you guys are going to get. We're being nice and COVID safe. You guys wanted the reunion. We can deliver on 50% of that promise.
I
Still,
think
at
this point-
affect the show's quality, but we're delivering on it.
At this point, it's just still a Zoom episode. There's really no reason why Ruben and I need to be in the same place to do the show.
No.
It would only really be better if Lewis and I could see each other.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not 50% because Luke and Lewis is the show.
Yeah.
So I would say this is like 30% reunited.
I would say this is just an excuse for us to sit in a park and get some vitamin D and just
Man.
get a little bit of sunshine.
Nice weather, I'm going to be honest. And also, what started out as like a 50-50 reunion, Keelan had to leave me. So the only thing that's different is that Ruben and Luke are in the same spot. Me and Keelan are separated again. Keelan's actually, I can see him, he's walking around the park holding a laptop. He's not even on his phone. He's on his fucking laptop.
And
I'm
he's
getting
already
a lot of weird looks.
He's already seen some old high school friends in the park that have judged him. Imagine just seeing the bloke you went to high school with walking around Frankston Park in a Maverick mask, AirPods, and a fucking MacBook. You'd be like, what a wanker.
Seemingly talking to himself as well, because if I saw a dude walking around and talking to his laptop, there's no way I would assume, oh, he's obviously doing a partially reunited podcast. I would think that guy's lost it.
Now, boys, we were Ruben and I. We're in a park right now, and there's a bunch of cyclists near us. There is a construction site happening behind us, which may be a bit distracting throughout the episode.
Yep.
There was a lot of drilling happening before we started. There is two elderly women in deck chairs, which is good. They've kind of set up a little picnic. But I was going to say was, we were kind of setting this all up, and I was going through the run sheet. And there's something written on the run sheet that just has not aged well content-wise.
Okay.
About an hour ago, before we left to go do this park episode, we planned the show over Zoom like we always do. And we were having a great discussion about hot milk. And
Well, Keelan's just come in earshot of me. He's going to pass around behind me. If you see Keelan's doing laps at the
Can
moment,
you just find a spot?
I'm doing laps of the park.
that's Keelan's best lap. So he'll be back soon, I suppose.
Just gymming hard. That's why he's a proud ambassador. Good man.
Look,
Keep
if you're
walking.
watching at home, if you want to sound off in the comment section below, I would like to know what your prediction of how many laps can Keelan do throughout the episode, and then let us know how many he actually completes. What do you think, Keelan? What can you do?
Well, do you think I should do a full lap of the full park, or just like the circuit I just did?
I think the circuit you just did was long enough. That was quite funny. I think it's a comedic length.
Okay, good.
Comedic length circuit.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Okay,
All right.
that's one. How many do you think you can do in the hour?
Oh, that took me like 5 minutes. Probably 6 or 7 more.
I think you'll get
Yeah,
bored
alright.
or puffed sooner than you keep walking. I think you'll give up.
It's pretty hot, and you're not dressed appropriately like me, you know.
We'll just wait till my segment at the end, and I'll be taking this off.
Okay, cool.
Now, so in regards to the hot milk related content, so it is written on the run sheet. It just says hot milk. And I think Ruben and I agreed that we did have a pretty great discussion about should milk be warm or not when you consume it
Mm-hmm.
during the planning meeting. And I think this content idea has aged like hot milk poorly.
Oh, really? I like that. That was a good joke, though. I think that was worth bringing to the show.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
but my question was, do we want to go ahead? Because look, this episode is already being can you guys hear the
Yeah.
drilling or not? Yeah, this episode's already being fucked by a bunch of other aspects. Do we need to bring a hot milk comedy into the mix? Because I think it came up with we're talking about how you have your Wheat Bix, and some savage sent our email. I have to get it up.
It was hot. This wasn't even hot milk.
This made me angry, but this is how the discussion started. We get a lot of emails at lukeandlewis5@gmail.com, and this one came in from Paige. And Paige, you pissed me off, right, with this one. I'm not going to lie.
Oh,
Hey, boys, love the show. By the way, love Paige, just hate the way she has Wheat Bix. I honestly doubt that you will see this. Well, we did, Paige, and it's fucking really rubbed me the wrong way.
unfortunately, Luke's seen this. I haven't. What's the page written?
Well, no, it was Ruben told me to read it because Ruben goes, "This will make you angry. You should read it."
Good call, Ruben. We love that.
She goes, "I just wanted to spark a conversation about how I eat Wheat Bix. The way I eat it just consists of straight up boiled water and raw sugar, no milk.
What?
Nothing
the
but
fuck?
nothing but Wheat Bix soaked in hot water with sugar on top. Most of my friends think it's gross, but I've always eaten it this way and love it. Don't hate it
That's
until you've tried it."
disgusting. They feed prisoners better than that. Pedophiles are eating better meals than that. So I shouldn't scream about pedophiles in a family park. Sorry. There's kids everywhere.
Also, man with blue hair yelling about pedophiles. That's good.
Yeah.
Really good look. But so then that sparked a conversation about just a regular milk, and then because Ruben goes, "Well, hot milk is alright on Wheat Bix," and I said, "Yeah, look, a lot of people do that, but I'm not.
I don't know about not
I'm
hot
not
milk.
for
I've
it.
never done that. Hot milk by itself, or like hot chocolate milk. You know,
I don't know.
I'm with that. I used to have a warm milk before bed. I'm about that life.
I'm about
hot milk and Wheat Bix, no sir.
The only hot milk I'll ever have, because I don't even have coffee really, so the only hot milk I'll ever have is hot chocolate. I have to put in a bunch of sugar and cocoa to make myself drink hot milk.
But
I
I
used
think
to have it just like by itself. You know what? I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna have that tonight. I'll send you guys a photo.
Hang on, you started it off anti-hot milk.
yeah, no,
Have
no,
you
no.
just done a 180 mid?
No, I haven't. I
conversation?
haven't.
No, I'm anti
Oh,
hot
him.
milk in Wheat Bix. I'm
Oh,
pro
but you're-
solo hot milk. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's solid.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
What about you,
Ruben, I
Ruben?
think, shouldn't get an opinion because he probably drinks hot soy milk, which is
I don't-
horrific.
You're just
Well-
frying an almond and then drinking the juice.
Yeah.
I would say that's actually better because I just think the concept of hot milk is kind of fucked. Like you've already got it out of a tit, and then you're gonna warm it up.
Well, no, I think it makes a lot more sense because it comes out warm, so you're
It's
replacing
one-
it to its natural state.
It's
but
one
you-
step behind heating up a cum. Like that's essentially.
I wouldn't say, definitely wouldn't say that.
Well, it does come out of a titty. It's not that
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't think you want to reheat it. It's like I think it's weirder if it comes out hot and then you make it hot again. With something like
Ruben,
soy milk, yeah,
When's the last time you had milk?
probably 4 years ago.
4 years ago. I thought you
Yeah.
went vegan ages before that.
No, I went vegetarian when I was 3.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
He-
All right.
he only
then
became
I'll allow your opinion.
Yeah.
In
Okay,
this.
thank you.
He's only been
Yeah.
a douchebag since he was like 19.
Yeah, you've
So-
just made it in.
Recent douchebag.
Yeah. Jeez,
I'll
I'll tell you what.
just an update on Keelan's lap. He's coming up for the second pass. Of the episode.
Woohoo! Let's cheer him
Yeah.
on.
This is good. And
Oh,
Keelan
fuck,
Ferrari
my
Brown
headphones
comes
are
around the
gone.
bend and
He just walked past you in the
Incredible stuff.
background of the shot.
Incredible stuff.
And I'll be honest, it feels a little weird. I've been used to calling you a douchebag over Zoom, and
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it felt a little mean face to face.
Mm.
And that's what you get in the reunion episode. Some comments are
Yeah.
really better over the
little
internet.
bit more mean. I just wanted to reference some people have been sounding off in the comment section about how annoying it is when Luke has to turn his camera off and then on again when he records at home. I just want to warn those listeners, you guys are going to have a fucking heart attack because I'm going to have to do that and Luke has to do that and I actually have to walk out of frame and do that right now. So can you entertain them?
It's okay for the people at home. I won't have to do that because we're actually using Ruben's camera. He has much better equipment than I have.
Don't have to stop, start, record.
Yes.
What is Lewis stopping recording? What's
I think
I
he's
just caned
won
my.
last.
I really
12
hurt my
minutes.
leg.
so he's
there.
got a
I've
camera.
really hurt myself.
Lewis, are you filming this on a DSLR?
Yeah.
And
I
that's
just
like
whack my knee on the table, boys.
That's-
This park episode is turning out to be a disaster.
how come your one only lasts for 12 minutes? That's weird.
I'm just doing it to be safe because I think it lasts 15, but I don't really know, so I'm doing it every 10 or 12.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Keelan?
Keelan's.
What's going on there?
what are
You
you
want to
doing
explain
there?
that?
Are you on? Good man.
Right.
Now, I'm just going to refer to our run sheet yet. I think we're about to do the localest ever local goss. We are currently at our local parks recording the episode. Nothing like a bit of gossip with the boys. Now,
Oh,
Ruben, you usually do a scenario.
Yep.
I feel like we're already in one
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, but it
well-
is very similar to the very first scenario we did, which was literally in a park.
Mm.
I mean, I don't see any dogs around. Does anyone see any pregnant men?
I see a man.
No, I've got some massive pelvic
Could
inflammation
you
still.
could you ask him if he's pregnant, Keelan?
No. That's okay.
All right. Yeah. So while you get your local goss ready,
Yeah.
I will give you the scenario. This you might have to. This is a bit of a stretch. You might have to use your imagination on this one. But basically,
Well, I have a bit of an issue. Because I'm on my phone, I don't think I can pull up my local goss. Oh no, I can. I can. Never mind. I'll pull it up now. Just let me know if you lose me.
okay.
I'm looking at it now. All right, you run us through the scenario, and I'll try and pull these up on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having slight mask issues.
Oh, it's
God, this is a-
it's definitely not nice, is it?
No, this was a fucking terrific idea.
All right.
I think I said
So
to you guys,
you
on
guys-
Monday this was a bad idea.
I think we also agreed with you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's not point the finger this early in the episode, boys. All right. So you're in a park, two separate parks. Your two friends catching up over Zoom.
Sounds very specific to what we're actually doing.
Well, whatever. Keelan is a bird, and I am a park ranger.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This seems like fun.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Oh, that bird can talk. It's a parrot.
I can't believe you're not
That's
even...
laughing. Was that a kookaburra?
I can't believe you didn't leave Lewis with the laptop who's stationary and you walk around on the phone, Keelan. And what's bothering me about this is Keelan's picture quality is so much better than Lewis's. And
Really?
Keelan hasn't said anything. Well, you're currently not even on camera because you're scrolling
Oh,
on your
yeah.
phone.
Yeah, I've got my emails up.
Yet all I can see is Keelan just lugging around a fucking MacBook in Frankston, which is a death wish, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So we can't.
Coming up on my third lap, and it's the third time walking past all these families, and I'm just getting strange looks every time.
They probably
Of
think
course.
you're like doing some government surveillance or something like that.
Yeah, he looks like a park employee, just like noting down how many leaves are on each tree. Something
I feel like
useless that they
You
do.
should have made Keelan the park
Keelan
ranger.
the park ranger, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Keelan works for intelligence, and you're the bird.
Oh no, can I be the bird? Because I feel like flying past Lewis would be funny. I'm coming up on my third lap.
okay. Yeah, Keelan's the bird. Okay, so you do some local goss, Luke.
All right. Well, so this one.
Well,
just
hang on, my
recording a
Face
podcast.
ID doesn't work. Permission to pull down my mask. Is that COVID safe to unlock my phone?
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys see Lewis there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Lewis. All right. This one came in from Dean.
Hang on, they can't see you. Hang on.
Sorry, guys, we can't start the
Let me
local
pull it.
goss. There's a fucking
Yeah, okay, there
bird.
you go. Yeah. I'm getting
There's a-
swooped. It's playing magpie season.
Oh, that's annoying.
Jeez, it's a lot.
That's very. To everyone, there are about 6 people in the park just staring. They got no idea what's happening.
Keelan, when you're editing this, can you cut to that Zoom footage? Because it was so much funny on Lewis's camera because you run past really quick, but on your one, oh, it's sad. The long shot of a grown man being a bird is fucking grim, isn't
Are
it?
you puffed? He's done 3 laps and he looks like he's about to collapse.
All right, boys, this first bit of local goss comes in from Dean. And you can send the show an email anytime, lukeandlewis5@gmail.com.
Hang on, you're not in character. I thought this was...
What do you mean? This is 2 guys catching up over
we're in
Zoom.
a park. Yeah, but we're not doing the segment. We're in character right now. There is no segment. This is just local goss. Hey, man, how you been?
Yeah, right. Yeah, good, mate. How have you? Sorry, just on the Zoom in the park. Bit odd.
Yeah. I was going to say, what a coincidence that we're both, in a park on a Zoom call. When you mentioned catching up over Zoom, I thought I would be in a park just to be funny to mess with you, but you're also in a park.
Yeah, and I'm with my I've got a friend. He's a park ranger. I'm with my park's park ranger.
I'm a little bit concerned because there seems to be some sort of camera set up, and I just had a couple of questions for you, Luke.
Yep.
Do you have a permit for that?
No, but you know what? I would like to. Sorry, park ranger. I would like to blame my camera assistant who actually set up the tripod in the middle of a footpath. His name's
who
Ruben,
did that?
and I thought that was very, very
Hang on.
irresponsible.
Mate, you hired an assistant just for a Zoom catch up.
Yeah.
Are you making money at the moment?
What are you filming this for, buddy?
Mate. No, I'm just. I thought I wanted to remember this little catch up we had.
Okay, all right. As long as it's not for commercial purposes.
No, not at all.
Right.
Now, Lewis.
That's because that seems a little bit weird that you would, set up a laptop for a Zoom call and then also film just your half of it. That seems strange.
No, mate. It's just what can I say? I'm dedicated to our Zoom friendship.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Well, great, man. I'm glad to have you as a friend.
Well, while we're here, just to make it worth my time setting up the camera and stuff, well, hiring an assistant. I didn't do it. Dean contacted me with a bit of just stuff he heard.
Oh yeah.
Sheppo
Dean.
said his missus's place was a 5-minute walk from the train station.
Yeah.
And Dean's currently 10 minutes into the walk, or like he was when he told me this. He was like, man, I'm currently 10 minutes into the walk at the moment, and yet I'm still 5 minutes away. So...
Oh. He's with Sheppo?
Oh, I mean, Sheppo's missus's lied. Sheppo lied about the location of his missus's place.
Or do you reckon
Dean...
he's lying about having a girlfriend at all?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she goes to a different school or something like that.
Maybe. That's crazy.
But either way, Dean didn't want a bar of it, and he wasn't happy about this one. So I just heard that from Dean the other day.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know what? Speaking of like mates and banter, Ben actually told me.
Man, that bird near you was fucking annoying.
Is that the same bird every time? That's fucked.
You're getting harassed by one bird.
You know what? Come to think of it, I thought that I heard the bird in the trees. It's coming through my headphones. Is there a bird in the Zoom call?
Maybe, I don't know.
That seems a bit strange. Park ranger, could you check out if there are any birds intelligent enough to buy a laptop and operate a Zoom call for us, please?
Yeah, I'll give it a Google.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Anyway, Ben told me the other day. He said Ben said that he heard from Zach that Zach's friend's car has been at the mechanics joint for 4 days. It was only supposed to be a quick job though, so he reckons there could be like some kind of serious problem. Maybe the mechanic isn't telling him about it, so he can charge him more for the work.
Whoa.
But he also can't really confirm that's just like a rumor.
It sounds dodgy though, and if I were Ben, I'd definitely follow up on that for sure. Maybe with a phone call or a text.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of following up, mate, just park ranger. Sorry, what was your name?
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel. Did you find anything?
Yeah, thank you. A lot of people pronounce it wrong, but I'm glad you got it right. That's good.
Oh, you say it in kind of like a confused way. What's
That's
your
right,
background?
It's
Daniel?
actually spelt Daniel with a question mark at the end.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Where's
Daniel?
that from? What area is that?
Czechoslovakia. Yeah.
Oh, Czechoslovakia. That's crazy. That's amazing. Did you end up figuring out how this bird became smart enough to get on our Zoom call?
I couldn't figure it out. Doesn't seem to be any bird like
Are
that.
you even a park ranger, mate?
Yes.
You seem like, where's your qualifications? Where's your permit?
He looks like a park ranger to me.
Yeah.
Guys, it's getting hot.
Oh, guys, the bird's talking. Can you look up if there's a bird
This is
intelligent enough to have a
Fucking
conversation on a
ridiculous
Zoom
at
call?
this point, isn't it? I mean, I don't know why I'm still here even, but
But anyway, Lewis, so we're still catching up. Sorry about this
Oh
talking
yes, yes.
bird.
No, that's no worries, mate. No worries. Hey,
Uh,
on completely unrelated note, but I just need to go over there for like maybe 30 seconds and press a button twice. Is
That's
that
all good.
okay with you?
Yeah.
it's all good? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Can you still hear me?
hey, hang on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I can still hear you.
That's
sorry,
right.
Lewis. I know I'm not in the same park as you, but what button are you pressing there, buddy?
What button am I pressing?
Hmm.
Is it on the Zoom catch up?
Oh, just a red button. Pressing it twice. You know?
On what's the red button on though?
Red
Wouldn't be a
button. It's on
camera,
like
would it?
it's on like a plastic panel. There's a few other buttons on there. One says
Uh-huh.
exposure. Another one says ISO.
Sounds like a camera.
Sounds like a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like a camera.
You're recording this,
Yeah.
are you?
Are you recording this on your own too?
Well, yeah. Look. I'll be honest, mate. I was keeping that a bit of a secret, but oh, there goes that bird. Fuck. Yeah, I'll be honest, mate. I was recording that. I'm actually bird watching at the moment. I'm trying to get a couple of glimpses of this bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fucking
Well-
massive, isn't it?
While I've got you here, Lewis,
Yeah.
told me the other day
yeah?
that one of the locals at her pub was telling her how someone nicked the street sign at the end of her street, and
Oh,
he
really?
reckons it was someone in this
Hang on.
dodgy
Shh,
house.
shh, shh, shh.
Shit, that bird's getting more aggressive.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
it must be.
I mean, I wish I could do something
be
about it, but I'm in
mating
the wrong
season.
park, so
yeah,
I
you're in the
wish
wrong,
you-
mate. You don't know anything about birds, mate. You seem like a shitty park ranger.
Yeah,
that's pretty offensive.
you don't even know how to spell your name.
I
know,
do.
mate,
It's
this-
it's Daniel with a
you know what?
question mark, and
Yeah,
it's pronounced
The-
Daniel.
The council in your area, Luke, is bloody hopeless. They hire park rangers. They only care about finding people for filming for commercial purposes. They don't know
Yeah.
anything about parks.
And whenever you have to refer to them personally, you sound like an idiot, like you don't know their name. Otherwise,
Yeah,
they
I
get
know.
offended. Daniel.
And what else is weird about this park ranger? Like if I was a park ranger, I'd be like patrolling, making sure that everything's like all right, and looking after the wildlife, keep everyone out of the dangerous areas. But this
what I'm
park
doing,
ranger
I
in
tell ya.
your area, he just kind of walks up to people who are in the park and he goes, "Hey, what's going on?"
Well, I'm off duty at the moment. That's the thing.
Oh,
so I'm just having a
you're off
break.
duty.
Yeah.
That's strange because I used to work in a call center, and when I finished my shift, I would fucking leave.
Nah, he just loves the park.
Love the park.
Oh, all right.
Um,
Well, if you're passionate about it, do whatever you like.
Lewis, it seems like you're not too focused on actual Zoom catch up right now. I'll be honest.
I am focused on the Zoom catch up. It's just there's so many confusing elements to it. I just
No, it's
I
just-
wanted to catch up with you, and now there's this strange park ranger that isn't on the job but is just hanging out with you, and you don't even know this guy.
Right, it's just like, I was halfway through telling you, like, told me something pretty interesting, and it seems like you didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
care.
I know. Yeah, she's a legend.
Yeah, you didn't even, okay, so I already told you half of anecdote. Do you remember what
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was?
It was something about the park ranger being called Daniel with a question mark, wasn't it?
No, that was actually about, so someone at a local pub, right, told her that
Oh, yeah.
someone nicked the street sign at the end of her street. But
Oh yeah.
the person who told her thinks it was someone like in this dodgy house with a dented car at the front. But
Yeah.
then I got confirmation from he was
Hmm.
wrong that nicked the street sign
Oh,
was
so
the whole
got told
time.
by someone else, and
Hey,
she was
yeah.
like, "Oh, that's crazy, man."
And
That's
now-
classic.
and-
She always
but-
gets up to a bit of ruckus, doesn't she?
But here's the kicker. Now
Yeah.
doesn't know what to do with the street sign because it's comically
Yeah.
large.
Hey, Luke, mate. I'd hate to jump in here as a park ranger, but what does it say at the end of that email? The second last line.
Oh, keep her anonymous.
That's great.
Oh well, guys, it wasn't.
I guess we'll have to bleep that part
Hey,
out.
bird around here.
We may have to beat that one.
Get that camera
Yep.
assistant of yours. Maybe.
Apologies. That's all right. You only have to beep the audio because you can't see my mouth, so it's fine.
True.
We are wearing masks.
That is good. Well, you know what's risky about bleeping, accidentally saying people's names and then telling Keelan to bleep them out. Sometimes he'll bleep out the first time you say it, but if you say it any more than once, he'll just upload that. He'll get a few thousand downloads, and then he'll call you at 5 p.m. and go, "Should I fix that?"
Yeah, that is a fairly common occurrence.
No, what happened is I censored the 5 times in a row that you said it, and then
Yeah.
it's like 5-10 minutes later you say it again.
Yeah.
And, I just wasn't ready for
Ah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
So if I say name in 10 minutes. There's a high
Blake's name.
potential that it'll make it into the episode.
So please don't. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
These,
Okay.
Can't stress that
it
enough. Definitely don't.
I'm not. Okay. Well, I might. I'll just say I'll try my hardest.
Okay.
these builders need to keep it the fuck down. Like, I get it, mate. You got a hammer. Just chill out, you know?
Yeah. I bet that's what everyone in this park thinks about me.
What? You got a hammer.
That I'm being very loud. Well, probably not the hammer thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Well, yeah, mate, that's the end of our Zoom catch up. That's all the goss that I heard this week. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, look, it was good to catch up with you, mate.
was very
I
good.
reckon I'm going to try and hunt down this bird. I reckon that'll feed my family for a couple of weeks. if I
No,
can
you
catch
definitely
it.
can't do that. I'm sorry to interject here, but that's hunting is not permitted in the parks, obviously.
What
well,
do you
just
know,
said
Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Daniel. You know, this is my park. You're in a different park. If you want to come here outside your working hours as a leisure operation and stop
Well,
me from poaching,
yeah,
that's up to you.
I can't, unfortunately, because of the restrictions is the thing. But I'll
Well,
give my mates a call.
Daniel, you know what I'm going to do?
Mm.
I'm not only am I going to poach this bird, you know what else I'm going to poach?
Yeah.
Any eggs I find in the park.
Oh, that's pretty fucked,
That'll
actually,
do
mate.
nicely.
I don't like that at all.
You guys
Now,
like that you can see him in the corner of my camera?
yeah, I do.
Great.
Well, that
That's
that was
awesome.
local goss, guys. Thank you very much for sending it in. You can email us anytime, lukeandlewis5@gmail.com, if you just hear something around the neighbourhood you want us to have a gossip about it.
Now, Lewis,
Uh-huh.
we've got 3 things we could steer into here. One,
Yep.
I'm not excited about. One, I'm not sure about. And one is solid.
Okay, just before you do that, little update on Keelan's laps. He's completely given up. He said he would do 6, he's done 3.
Well, if I could just... Luke's about to pick the next thing that we talk about. I'm getting far too hot to walk, but I can't do... I can't walk anymore until I do my segment, because what's under my shirt is about the segment. So should we just do my segment next?
Well, that was
Yeah, I
the
think
one
we
I
can do your
wasn't
segment.
very excited about.
Okay, I'll get some music prepared for it. Let's do that one.
You're right. Lewis is thinking it is a good one, but not great for a audio kind of medium. But Lewis is waving in the background of Keelan's angle, and it's pretty funny, but
that's not me. I can't see Keelan.
not to half our listenership who's listening right
Yeah.
now.
Well, but also, because Keelan's not... Is Keelan even in this?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wants
his
to do his
angle will be in
segment.
only when he
Okay.
speaks, though.
Right, yeah.
What's up?
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey, man, what's up? We just said that you'll be in this, but only when you speak.
Should I do my segment?
Yes, we're waiting for you to do your segment.
I
Guys.
didn't get any confirmation, so...
I thought doing public poos was illegal, but we are shitting this one out today, aren't we?
No, I think this is going to be a highlight.
We are
Yeah, absolutely.
desecrating in the park.
Nah, this is absolutely going to be a highlight of the quarantine saga of Luke and Lewis. Remember when they did it in a park and it wasn't very good, but it was pretty good too?
I would like to make this a weekly event, you know? Just get in
I'm
the
not going to
park.
lie. This is beautiful.
It
It's so
is.
much better than my
I actually
bedroom.
think it's better, but if you guys had a headphone splitter and you guys were at the same table, like
Yeah.
Ruben and I are, I think it could work. If you guys can get a hold of a headphone splitter during the week, I think this could be worth continuing if the weather's nice. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's actually,
I'd be down.
I think it does improve the quality a little bit, except for the truck that just drove past. I guess that doesn't help the audio quality. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see what the feedback is like, and you guys.
Yeah,
let
we'll
us know
see
if
what
you
the
want-
listeners think. Because we
More
also,
park
doing
apps.
this, we lose sound effects. We don't have that ability.
That's true. Yeah, because we couldn't find a powered park, so we're kind of running everything off batteries here, mic and video wise. But Keelan, are you ready to go in your segment?
I'm ready to go. Here we go. The return of the Big Brother recap. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yep.
All right. Hang on. Let me get my my notes up here.
Yes,
Big
good.
news in the Big
You're on
Brother
the show.
house. They have just the other day there was a big bushfire outside the Big Brother house, and 51
Keelan, sorry.
people.
Keelan,
were
I got to
evicted.
interrupt you here. No one knows what the fuck is going on in Big Brother. All right, so you have to give it some fucking context. No one
Oh,
else
of course.
gives a
Sorry,
shit.
I forget.
Are
that
they
not
filming
everyone
Big
loves
Brother?
the show. So
I don't know.
the Big Brother series just started filming the other night, and the day after, everyone was evicted from the house because of a bushfire. Isn't that awesome?
Were they filming it in the bush?
They're filming it in Sydney somewhere, but there's a
Oh, guys, I think
bushfire.
we're on the set of Big Brother.
And breaking news from the Big Brother house: some
Mhm.
leakers have confirmed that this woman is a first housemate in the house. So very much like Kieran, someone who has a slight Instagram and TikTok presence is the first
Mhm.
person in the Big Brother house. I'm angry about this. We want normal people in the Big Brother
Okay,
house,
well-
not.
Hang on. I'm gonna pull up a tweet that you put out, Keelan, and I just want to test everyone on Keelan's hypothesis, which is I'll read the tweet and you can kind of infer what he's saying here. Keelan said, "What's the point of putting already famous people in the Big Brother house? This shit boggles my mind. Did the producers forget what makes the BB format good?" And then he tagged BBAU returns.
Oh no,
6 likes.
I only tagged them because this is their photo, so that's why I tagged them.
Oh, it's their photo. Okay, well, six likes on that. Well done. And then he's attached a photo of the person that he thinks is famous. Now, just give a yell out if you know if anyone knows who this is without
Okay.
Googling it. Sound
There's a
off in the
cut.
comment section below, and you can play along with this, Luke and Ruben.
So like
Uh,
Hugh Jackman or something.
Yeah, you just list off a few famous people that you know
Right.
about, like
Okay.
Kylie Minogue, Hugh Jackman,
She's
Arnold
pretty big.
Schwarzenegger.
Scott Tweedy in the same realm.
Yeah, you do Australian.
Tim O'Matic, Shannon
Yeah,
Knoll,
Not a
Shane
Spears.
Warne.
Maddox Australian.
Tim O'Matic. I don't know.
Well, you
Not
come on, you
Australian.
racist.
He's an Australian
What, just
artist. I
because
think he was
he's
born
not
here.
white,
Is he
you reckon
really?
he's not Australian.
I have no. I don't. No comment, boys. No comment.
Yeah, he's Australian. I think. I don't
Okay.
know. He's on all the talent shows. I assume
Right,
he is.
He
okay.
was a judge in Australia's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Guy
I would,
Sebastian.
Australian, potentially. Famous. I don't know. Anyway, so the
Reece
the
Maston.
person... Yeah, Reece Maston, obviously the most famous person in the world. But just give a yell out and sound off in the comment section below without Googling. Do you know this incredibly famous person? Lil Ahenken.
What? Say it again.
Okay,
Lil Ahenken. Just raise your hand if anyone knows who the fuck that is. Lil
She has-
Ahenken.
uh,
Does
uh,
anyone in the
it's-
past know who Lil Ahenken is?
It sounds
Everyone
like
said no.
a German rapper.
she has
It sounds like a
It's
German
constantly
thing.
a Henkan.
Is
It's-
Lil like short for Lily, or is it short for Lil?
L-I-L.
Like a
L-I-L.
rapper's name?
I don't know.
Yeah,
She
like
doesn't look very
Lil
little
Wayne.
to me.
little, as in small. Oh wait, sorry. And part of the Big Brother segment is my shirt finally arrived. Completely forgot. This is the whole reason I wanted to do the segment today. My Big Brother 2007 shirt has arrived. 2006, actually.
Oh, mate, that looks good. Let me have a look.
So Lewis is just
It's
running over
2
the
stars.
ceiling
It's too
right now.
big.
Lewis, careful, mate. It's Frankston. That'll get nicked.
That's way too big. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Bye.
I can't
See the
Oh,
back
believe
there?
we've just lost power.
Oh. We've just lost audio, so you'll be able to hear us on the Zoom still, but we're just changing batteries.
Oh, great.
Lewis,
Yes?
I cannot believe we're allowing Keelan to essentially just do show and tell at this point on the show.
Yeah. It is show and tell.
He did that segment just so we could be like, I bought a new T-shirt. Do you guys like it?
Big Brother
Uh,
2006. That was the season with the turkey slap. Mason Cox and
Oh,
some
that's
other
history.
guy.
Is he on the shirt? Is he on the shirt?
Yeah, he is.
That's all. Hang on. His name was Mason Cox?
Yeah, Jack posted. He messaged
How
me about
appropriate.
it.
What a,
Um,
talk
Alright,
about living
and-
up to your name.
We should be back.
We're back. Cool.
We were just talking about how Keelan has the shirt from the Turkey Slap episode.
Oh
Big
no,
Brother,
we
that's the
can
season.
hear you. We're just back on audio
Oh,
for the
okay.
people.
Oh.
For people.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's pretty Big Brother news. The housemates got evicted and the first housemate confirmed. What will this season entail? Find out in March. Is this
March. So that means we get a break from this segment until March. That's great news.
So
Well,
this is-
I thought
this
we were
wasn't-
having a break.
This is a pre-cap.
No, the more the least, the more the segment gets done.
So you're going to be doing this segment every time you get a whiff of some news in Big Brother until March, which is when the season starts, and then we'll be doing it even more. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So it'll go from like
Okay.
bi-weekly,
Um,
tri-weekly to weekly
Well,
when
guys,
the season starts.
listening to the show and you're in need of a job, we are hiring at the moment. It's 2 days a week, and it involves mostly editing. You don't have to be too good at it, but there is a lot of pretending to be a bird in public work.
Yeah. I'm going to start my laps again, so thank you, guys.
Now,
No
Lewis, why does it say Lewis is spiraling on the
Oh,
run
that's
sheet?
for next week.
Oh, that's for next week?
That's for
Yeah,
next
that's
week.
for next week. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So we're not
we
going to address Lewis spiraling out of control before it's too late? We're just going to let it
Yeah.
happen?
I think
No,
it's fine.
I'm just speeding up into the death spiral at the moment. You'll probably catch wind of it.
To be honest, I think if
soon.
you have a look at him, it's probably already happened,
I
hasn't
was
it?
going to say, he's screaming in a park with blue hair and then running over to his mate to check out his Big Brother shirt. That is
Right.
a man
You
that
know
is
what was
not
what
in
was
control.
You know what was so strange yesterday? That it was so weird that yesterday and today was so weird that it made me disconnect with reality and think, am I even real? I've been going to this cafe every single morning. They know me. I'm a regular. Every single morning, right? And yesterday, I dyed my hair blue, right? And I've been kind of dreading going there and revealing it. But yesterday I decided to go in there, no hat, blue hair, and just bite the bullet. And I go in and I order my coffee and I talk to the guy that serves me every time. They weren't busy at all. There's 4 people there. They all see me every day. They all say my name. And I go in and I order my coffee and it's a completely normal interaction. They don't say anything about my hair. And I walk out and I go, oh, that wasn't bad at all. I thought that was going to be a little bit embarrassing. They didn't seem to notice or care at all. That's great. Anyway, I go there this morning. Again, no hat, blue hair out, same people working. I order my coffee. As soon as I walk in the door, they all start screaming, oh my God, what have you done to your hair? You've got blue hair. I love it. When did you do that? I almost fainted.
Do you reckon the first time they were just being polite, and then they had a discussion after you left?
I have no idea.
I reckon they've had a discussion after you've left, and now it's kind of stupid that they just now have made themselves look stupid.
I don't think so, because it was genuine shock this morning when I walked in and had blue hair.
You can't miss it.
No, and they know who I am. They know my name.
It's fluorescent.
Same people who served me. And as soon as I walked in the door, they freaked out. It wasn't like I ordered and they were like, oh, by the way, I love the new hair. They were like, what have you done? It looks amazing. I love it.
Well, I don't think that happened at all. I don't believe that for a second.
That's what I keep thinking. I keep thinking that is so unrealistic. It mustn't have happened. I've disconnected with reality entirely, guys.
That story sounds made up.
I mean, not even the part about them like not knowing the first time. More about the fact that they complimented the blue hair.
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
that's the
maybe the
part
blue dye seeped into my brain.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of flaws in that story, and maybe next time you come to this show with a made-up story, just like make sure it checks out before you tell it.
You know what? After we record the episode, me and Keelan will go down to the cafe to get some food or something. We'll get there and Keelan will be like, dude, this place has clearly been closed for like 10 years. You've never been here.
One thing we do need to address just quickly, just to clear up any confusion from the last episode. Yeah, last episode started with Ruben seemingly, I guess, if you didn't get any context, which no one did, screaming at Keelan. Ruben just aggressively screaming at Keelan, going, what did you say? Can we start the episode?
I said, can we start the episode? Then Keelan tried to say something, and I said, shut up, Keelan, shut the fuck up. We've been waiting here for 2 hours or something like that.
Now, a few people were suggesting that Ruben had some deep anger issues.
Psychotic break.
Yes, a couple people suggesting that it seems like sometimes he doesn't even enjoy working on the show. I just wanted to clear up some confusion. We were joking. This is a comedy podcast. Yeah. And we thought that would be obvious, but perhaps in the audio it wasn't that obvious.
Well, I think the joke was, for us, we had not been sitting there for 2 hours. Ruben just immediately cracked it.
It had been a while.
We had been sitting there for a long time.
Oh, well, then maybe he was serious. You know what, guys? You're right. I think Ruben hates working here, and he's having a
No.
psychotic episode.
I'll be honest, guys, I don't feel safe right now.
Guys, I
Yeah.
just want to clear the air. Say, Keelan, if you could just fucking zip it for a second. I'm trying to talk. Obviously, like I love working on the show. There's
Yeah.
no bad. Keelan, seriously, 1 fucking second.
What you
there's
can't
no
see
bad.
at the moment on camera is Luke actually has a knife pressed to
I was
Ruben.
gonna say it's under the table here, but I'm scared for my life, and I'm worried he's gonna snap any second. I just like blink twice. If people will be like, Luke, blink twice if you need help. And next park episode, I'll just be like, I'll be having fucking twitching episode. But yeah, no, we just wanted to clear that up. It was a joke, and it's disappointing.
That's
Never
four-
mind,
that's
guys.
four
I
laps.
take that back. This is not a comedy podcast. This sucks. But yeah, we were kidding around, and Ruben is not a psycho.
Yeah, imagine if that did happen, and we were just like, yeah, that's good for the podcast. Let's keep that in.
Imagine if he was like.
That's
being
the
full-
biggest tell. Like, if that was real, do you think we would have left it in? We'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Having our two employees like at each other's throats. Let's make that our first impression for the audience. Great.
But yeah. Now, Lewis, we've got through some great content. We've done hot milk. I actually thought that was a bit of a standout compared to the rest of the
Yeah,
episode.
I think hot milk was pretty good. The rest of the episode seems to be a bit of a hot
It
mess.
feels kind of so weird looking back on hot milk fondly as like good content at the start of the episode.
I
But,
often look at hot milk fondly. You know, when I was a kid, I think about having mum making me a warm milk before bed. That's quite a fond memory.
Lewis, we've got Lewis's ISO event written down here. What's
Oh,
your
yeah.
ISO event?
So I think this could be something that I feel like a lot of people are doing this, but I want to hear about it if you are also doing this. Because obviously in Melbourne, restrictions, you can't do anything, birthday parties, events, all that kind of stuff. You can't do anything. Halloween is coming up. Me and my girlfriend have decided to just do Halloween at home with just the two of us. We've ordered costumes online that are a secret from the other one. And we're going to do an immaculate dress up. We're going to do up the house, get a bunch of American candy, and just dress up and do Halloween at home.
Well, mate, if you wanted to tune in, I'm going to be doing a Halloween live stream on the Friday, not on the Saturday. I think
Yeah.
Halloween's on the 31st, or is it on the Saturday?
It's 31st.
30, I don't
I think
know,
it's on
31st, I think.
It's the 31st. Yeah, okay. But Meg and I are doing a similar thing, except I got a message this morning. Meg, it was a call just when I rocked up and saw Ruben. Meg just called me and was like, "Hey, I've found a Jabba the Hutt costume. It's $105. Get it?" And I was like, "Obviously, why would you even consult me on this? All right, that is a business
That seems a bit
expense."
cheap for a Jabba. Like, it's expensive for a costume, but for a Jabba costume, that seems cheap. I reckon she'll just look like a big poo.
I think the only Jabba the Hutt costumes you can get are those blow up
Yeah.
ones, like they're inflatable, big lizard, whatever it is.
It would have to
costumes.
be inflatable.
But yeah, I've got a Princess Leia one, and there was talk of a combo of me being chained to Meg the
I
whole
like
time.
that a lot.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's not unusual, is it?
No, I was gonna
But-
say it's more just we're just strapping on a costume this time.
Yeah. But that's what I wanted to hear. Like, has anyone
We usually
done
just don't
any
live stream
ISO
it.
events? Like what have you done? I think birthdays are a little bit boring. But like, have you
Uh,
had any? Because I think some people are doing like elaborate dates as well in ISO, or some people are just having like themed nights for fun.
Keelan's sitting on the ground.
Yeah, Keelan's on the ground. Do you want to have a look at him?
It looks sad, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does. It looks even sadder from my perspective.
There's 3 tables of families just staring at both of us.
Yeah, they're very confused. It's great.
They're probably trying to work out if you're together or not. Because you keep waving at each other and swooping each other. And they're probably like, are they friends or is he a bird? I'm not sure.
Yeah, what
What
was
were you
that?
saying?
Does this count? Phoebe and I every Friday night, or also do a Zoom date night where we watch a movie together on Zoom. Hello.
That's great.
Yeah, I think it's cute. You were telling me that the other day, and they have like little Zoom backgrounds of like a restaurant behind them, and because they're doing long distance.
That's great. What a good idea.
Yeah, and they order each other's food like to each other's house.
Oh,
which is pretty
that's cool. So you buy her meal.
Yeah.
Does
So
she
he's
know
still,
what
he's
she's
still
getting?
copping the bill.
I'm copping the bill, but she's also copping my bill.
Oh my God,
Does she know
guys.
what she's getting?
We might have a
What?
special guest on the show. Is that Luca?
Yeah.
Luke, we have Ruben's sleepover friend. He's come to the park.
Oh, no way! No way,
come
that's
on
We're
down.
calling
amazing.
him over.
How can he hear us though?
Oh, he won't be able to hear us.
might
Oh,
have
well,
to-
what about you interview Luca and I'll step off for a bit?
Okay, cool. Hang on, I'll reset my camera. The man himself.
I thought I was just coming to say hi to Ruben. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
oh, it's
mate,
Keelan
the
as
man
well.
himself. How are you?
Yeah, good. Nice blue hair. I love it.
Thank you, mate. Oh, fuck, there's birds everywhere.
Fucking
So
birds.
it's good to have you on the show. Are you aware of how much we talk about you and Ruben's relationship?
I'm aware that it has been talked about at least once, but that's about the extent of it. Just the once,
Yeah.
as far as I was concerned.
It's quite a lot. So obviously
Why didn't you tell
we
me
love.
this, Ruben?
I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, we
so-
love Ruben, and he's an
Fair enough.
integral part of the show. But he's a bit of an enigma, a bit of a mystery as well. At the same time, if you know what I mean.
Who, Ruben?
And we were just wondering, like, as someone who's romantically involved in Ruben, is there anything that you know that maybe not many other people do know?
Yeah, he has one friend.
That is sadly pretty true.
And
If
it's
their-
also
if
his
their
lover
shit
as
died,
well.
That's so funny.
Yeah, we're losing internet.
Oh, there
That's
it is.
Hey Luke.
so.
Hey
Luke.
Luke, you've taken our internet. You've taken our internet. All right, thanks for tuning in to Luke and Lewis.
Sorry, everyone. I was making a personal phone call.
hang on.
And
Yeah,
My bad, everyone.
Was that Luke walking
what about-
away with the
we
hotspot?
could probably just share.
Luke left and made a phone
no,
call
there's only
taking
one
the
word.
internet
Never
with
mind.
him.
That is so dumb. Ruben? He can't hear me at the moment, but can you let him know that he's dumb from me?
He
Yeah,
just said
I'm
that,
so
yeah.
sorry. I was taking a personal phone call. I walked away and then
Yeah.
realized that I was hotspotting on my phone.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
that's
didn't
not how
realise,
that works
actually.
here, mate. That's
Yeah.
that's definitely against the rules. Now, anyway, can you put Ruben's boyfriend back on, please?
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm not wanted here. Okay, good. See you later, everyone. I'll just stand over here quietly.
I'm back, all right. It's
Hey,
not
mate, how
really
you
a hard
going?
change to Luca and Lewis anyway, is it?
Yeah, that's true. It's not that much different. I was just saying, like, Ruben, we love Ruben, and he's a big part of the show here, but he's also a bit of an enigma. Like, we find out things about him all the time that we kind of didn't really expect. As someone who's, like, romantically involved with Ruben, is there anything that you know that maybe not many people would?
Oh, I mean, it makes sense. Like, he's as much of an enigma to me as anyone else. Other than maybe small penis.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
That's
think,
been
I
brought
think
up on the show before.
Oh, okay.
So.
We could
So
infer
you've told them
that,
about
you know.
that.
Yeah, I told.
Well, no, we just kind of picked up on that vibe. You know, some guys
Yeah.
have that vibe.
Yeah.
But so other than that, there's no like quirks that only someone as close as you would know.
The spontaneous showers. Has he told you about that? It just sometimes I'll
Oh.
be around and
Yeah.
he'll have a shower and not invite me, which I find quite rude.
That's a little bit rude. It's very rude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Sometimes
so.
I just
So hang on. Is this at your house or Ruben's house? He'll just have this.
Mostly at Ruben's house.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Yeah.
wouldn't put it past him to have one at mine. Just
So
suddenly.
what is this? What's a spontaneous shower like? How long for? How often? How much warning?
I
so
think yeah, you go.
well, yeah. It basically I just sometimes need to have a shower, and there's no warning.
Yeah.
Often mid-sentence. Like mine or
Wait,
his.
mid-sentence, you'll be like, "Oh, I need to get clean."
Yeah, I enjoy a shower, and sometimes
Yeah.
I feel a shower coming on, and then I'm like, shower time,
so
let's do
weird.
it.
That seems
Uh,
like a little bit less like a spontaneous shower. That seems more like OCD.
Yeah,
Maybe, could be.
yeah. You are pretty
How-
OCD, to be
I'm a
honest.
little bit. You know, you guys know that I like things nice and orderly.
Very, very clean person. How many times will you shower a day, Ruben?
I try to keep it at once, but I will go through phases where it's 2. I've had
That's
3
not
showers
that- that's
before.
not- 3 showers is not that crazy. 2's pretty normal.
2's normal.
Two's not normal. What's your standard of normal?
Oh, well, I normally have one, but I know a lot of people that do
Okay.
two. It depends what kind of job you have. Like my dad is a builder; he'll always have two.
Yeah, well, I think two's an indulgence because I don't need 2 showers, but sometimes I'll have one in the morning and then I'll
yeah,
be like,
maybe you with
fuck
your
it,
soft
I want
hands,
another
mate.
one.
The working class man, the real people, the silent majority of Australia, they need 2 showers. So get off your high horse, you elitists, and respect
Apologies.
the people that really make the country spin. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, that's good. So, how many spontaneous showers are you having a week? Because, like, obviously, the one in the morning or night, that's a planned shower.
Well, yeah, the nature of a spontaneous shower is that it doesn't happen at regular intervals. I can't tell you how many I have a week, can I? 'Cause it's
Oh,
spontaneous.
that's true. That is quite spontaneous. Okay. Well, so Luca, what are you normally doing when Ruben's having one of those spontaneous showers? Are you like sitting on the bed, getting dressed again, or like what's going on there?
It's usually just waiting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't usually have spontaneous showers when you're around, do I?
Oh, it's happened before. It's happened a few times.
So I've just left like a conversation. I have to have a
and
shower
your
now.
mum just picks it up. I just
Okay, yeah.
you know, just slip over to Maria.
Oh,
It's
so you
pretty
can
standard.
you can sub in Ruben's mum, and they're like kind of that similar that you can just like switch.
Yeah, and he's frozen again. But yeah,
Sub in the
Luke-
mum.
he's a
Luke
very good
fucking walked away
conversationalist.
with
He can
camera
sub in
again.
with whoever.
Yeah. I mean, we can just do our own conversation.
No idea. No, the
they
phone's.
frozen for you,
Oh,
Gil?
you know what? It's because he's getting a call. He's getting a call from Frenchie. All right, we missed it. Okay, we almost had Frenchie on the show. That would have been, wow, the double guest episode. But
Wow.
not today, unfortunately.
Take my moment of fame away. Little Frenchie.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right. Well, we're going to definitely wrap up that episode. So Luca, if you could just swap out for Luke, that would be
That
great.
sounds like a good
nice,
idea.
nice to meet you, mate. And I just want you to know I
too.
voted yes. I voted yes.
Thank you.
So-
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries,
ya.
mate. Just for you.
How was
Luke, I
that?
don't know if you caught that,
was
but
great.
we got a lot of goss.
I mean, I caught the our end of it, and there was a lot of chat about spontaneous showers. I was horny.
Yeah.
Were you? I don't know. It was pretty weird just hearing the second side. Like one side of that conversation without any context was odd to listen to.
Yeah, would imagine.
But
Well,
yeah,
I think we're
feel
going to
like the
wrap it up
vibes
there, Luke.
shifted. Did you just kill the vibe? The vibe's completely different.
Oh, it feels fine. Feels
Oh,
fine
just
to me.
technical
Know what you're talking
issues,
about.
I think. I think that
Yeah, right.
was great. I think that was lovely.
Yeah, right. Keelan's wearing his mask like those people in the supermarket that are the worst. Just like. All right, now, yeah, that's it. That's all that we have on the sheet.
That's the end of the park episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very difficult for us to do. So if you really like it, let us know. If you thought it was pretty good, maybe just say, it wasn't that much better, boys. No worries.
I feel like you guys had a lot more
Keeler did
issues on
5
your
laps.
end. It was very easy from
Yeah.
our end. There's no
Yeah.
technical difficulties here, except for perhaps me walking away with the internet. That's more of a slow brain issue, not a technical issue.
Yeah, that's an issue.
And I
Uh,
should put my phone in airplane mode. Oh no, sorry, do not disturb. Airplane mode would be an issue.
Well, guys, if
been a
you
while,
if you'd like to support our show, you can do so on Patreon. You get 2 bonus episodes every single week. We've got a Discord server as well. We're building up a nice big community in there full of legends, and we'd love for you to get more Luke and Lewis and support what we do and help the boys get paid. And maybe one day Luke and I could make $1 and split it in half, 50 cents. That's enough for a bloody Freddo 10
That
years
feels
ago.
like a distant dream, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you next week. And next week, hopefully, we should have out the roast of Lewis Spears. It has been filmed. It was a
Yes.
fucking fire. It'll be a main channel video on this channel. And
Actually, was really, really great. It was so fun to write jokes again. I got
Some of
excited
our-
about it.
I know it was enjoyable. Some of our best work to date, I think. So definitely share that with your mates and stuff. And yeah, that'll be cool. All right,
Sweet.
see you later.